And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Golden State, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. And it's the Warriors to start out. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Trains the three-pointer.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Holiday with it. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. And here's Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Green. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, if the defense is going to back up that much, Draymond's got to step into the mid-range shot, and he took it that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And, Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. You know, how do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Now here's Curry following the shot by Drew Holiday. To the inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Fades back. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Brown. Wiggins passes to Schroeder. Shoots it. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And Holiday kicks to White. Holiday sets the pick for White. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gary Payton is checked in for Green. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. In third, the Warriors.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Curry with a wide-open look, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Matching threes for these teams. Porzingis so good from deep.
Payton outside. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Payton with the screen for Wiggins. Over Brown. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Porzingis with a screen on Payton. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Schroeder. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Brown with the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it.
Got to be aware of Payton on the break. He uses that speed and athletic burst so well.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by one. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And the first one at the line is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Good on the second free throw. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Now here's Hield. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Hield sets the pick for Payton. Shoots. The rebound by the Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And here's Tatum for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Celtics leading by 5. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Then it's Hield. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Waters in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors' 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Looney. Payton with it. Hield outside. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And he can't get the first one.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Hield. No scoring in this one. Pass to Looney. He gets that one.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jace.
Here's Pritchard. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. In the corner, Horford with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. From the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Now here's Green. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hield.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hauser the pass to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Waters can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. Here's Tatum. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. Well, you look at Jackson Davis, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Now here's Anderson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shooter kicks to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Boston leading by 7. White with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Bucket is good. White's got his first basket.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Holiday, no one around him, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Curry passes it to Wiggins. Anderson with the screen for Wiggins. Over Tatum. The rebound by Holiday. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Yep, it counts.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
You know, Kyle Anderson plays obviously at his pace, but he's a terrific passer that sees the floor well.
Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Porzingis, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Porzingis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Schroeder against White. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over White. And it's Schroeder missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And he gets it to go.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't made one yet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
First one falls for him.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. Now he uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
Schroeder hits them both. Here's Tatum. Over in the corner, White. High post try. Chalk up 2 there. White's got his second basket of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Porzingis with a screen on Green. Tatum passes to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. And it's White missing. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Green. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Holiday. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Schroeder against White, and Holiday kicks to Tatum. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Down low. Porzingis can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green inside, guarded by Tatum. And it's Green missing. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Derek White, they double-team Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Over White. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Porzingis passes to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. They could use a bucket. Connects from three-point range. White's got 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Celtics making a switch here. Warriors trail by 4. Now Hield. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Brown, and that one's good. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And it's tied up with that one. 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And here is Brown. He's got 9. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 12 points in the game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 3. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Kevon Looney out there with Anderson. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Hield, and it's Waters in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. And here is Tatum, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Tatum passes to Cornette, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Pritchard, covered by Hield. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hield, the pass to Anderson. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Waters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. That's a 2 from Hield. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Anderson outside. Pass to Hield.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Free throw drops for Hield. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Curry following the three-pointer by Boston. Outside, Payton. Hield sets the pick for Payton. Into the lane, and Payton throws it down.
The hops of Gary Payton II. Don't underestimate those.
Tatum against Payton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Curry. Pass to Green. Curry looking it over. The off-balance finish, Curry.
And he can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown finds Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Brown with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team, because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
Porzingis kicks to White on the wing. Brown. Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Holiday against Curry. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on White. To the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
Tatum against Green. The 3 ball. Tatum no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry on the wing. To tie it up. Back to Schroeder. There's a good screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. And he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. One drops. He ties it up.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Tatum with it. Step back shot. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Curry. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Takes a step back. Tatum draws the double. From past the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Curry outside. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum down low. Working on Green. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Back to White. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. He's off from 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Holiday focus there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
Free throw, no good.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tatum finds Holiday. Tatum looking around to the middle. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they double up Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Schroeder. Clock at 4. Back to Curry. And they get it. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Curry against Holiday. Curry dishes to Schroeder. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Tatum.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Porzingis can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the Warriors miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So we see Boston get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.